actually going to ask us to take a few minutes of silence and honor those who are impacted by systemic racism and violence. Okay, thank you all, and let's go ahead and go with roll call.
Tina Ugrin.
Here.
Herb Newman.
Here.
Joe Bailey. Tanya Block.
Here.
Mark Spisak.
I'm here.
Oh, that's Joel.
Joel, I
Is
think,
that
yes.
you on the phone, Joel?
Oh, that was Joel?
Yes, yes, that
Okay.
was me. Thank you.
Oh, okay. We are still missing Mark then, yes? Okay. Got
Yeah,
it.
it looks like it. Yep.
Okay. Thank you all.
Okay, I believe we all received the August 11th previous board minutes. There weren't any corrections that I'm aware of. So I need a motion to accept them.
Motion. Second.
Perfect. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I don't think I hear anyone opposed. Great, we can move on to the executive director's reports.
I have nothing in addition to what's been written there, so I can answer any questions if you have any.
Whatever happened to that, or should we do that in old business? Well, we'll wait till old business. I wanted to ask about that property we were talking about, that industrial land.
I don't have any, there's nothing new actually on that.
Okay, all right, whatever, okay. Go ahead, sorry.
Any other questions or comments?
Meeting going here, I apologize.
I just wanted to, I was really impressed. Every single department, there was something exciting everywhere from virtual programs to the Facebook video for the Summit Lake Nature Center, which Dee was a great little clip, and I'm really excited to see as that evolves. The expansion of the endangered fish breeding, the nature seed collection, like almost every single section had something I was just really excited to see. But I make sure that we said a special thanks to Deidre Bay for the leadership on the fire coming from Route 8. So it was a fun executive director's report to read this time.
Yeah, thank you. A lot of good things going on. I mean, we are, you've heard about the increased productivity with having folks work at home. We absolutely have experienced that too. There's lots of things going on still.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very good.
All right. Hey, Joel, if you get a chance, can you mute? I think we're getting some background noise on your end. Thanks. All right. There was no items removed from the consent agenda, as far as I know, right, Shannon? Okay.
Right, correct.
Super. Then I think we'll move to approve the consent agenda.
Moved.
Sure. Do I have a second?
Second.
Great. Thanks, Tanya. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
Super. We're all set then. All right. Unfinished old business. I don't believe we had any, correct, Lisa?
That's correct.
Okay. So on to new business. And Lisa, do you want to give us some background on the approval of the annexation of the city of Twinsburg to the nature parks?
Certainly. As you're aware, the city of Twinsburg is the only remaining community within Summit County that does not currently pay into the tax district. And you might remember also that that was done on purpose. As we were forming up the land that now makes up Liberty Park, the city of Twinsburg made an investment in the land that is now the active recreation area and is adjacent to the conservation area that we have that creates the total of 3,000 acres. So the park district agreed with the previous mayor to not bring the city into the tax district until the bond that they took out for that land was paid off. The purpose is so the residents were not taxed twice. So that bond is going to be paid off either at the very end of this year or, a couple of payments into next year. So we've started that annexation process. What that looks like is getting 50 signatures from residents that live in the city of Twinsburg. Once you have those petition signatures, you bring a resolution, which is what you have in front of you under new business. Once a resolution is approved and passed by this board, the signatures as well as the resolution go to probate court. And then probate court sets a date, which we'll be working with Irv Sugarman at Browse McDowell to do this process for us. And so he will petition the court to annex in the city of Twinsburg. And that process, I'm not sure what that time frame looks like. It just depends on, what the court has going on. The judge will set a date where and advertise so that the residents of Twinsburg, if they choose, they could come in and discuss either for or against this measure. And then after that, the probate court will approve or deny the annexation. So that's kind of what that process looks like. So we have got more than enough signatures. And so today I have for you a resolution. This is basically accepted language. So this is not something that I wrote. This is provided based on our experience of annexation in the past. So this is it's the same language. If you would like, I could read it for you. Okay.
Good idea, just for those who might be listening.
Sure, why don't I do that so everybody can hear the same thing. So the resolution is the approval of annexation of the city of Twinsburg to the Summit Metro Parks Park District. It appearing that the requisite number of duly registered electors residing in the city of Twinsburg, not less than 50 electors, have petitioned to annex the city of Twinsburg to Summit Metro Parks Park District. And it appearing that the territory to be annexed is located in the state of Ohio, county of Summit, and that the territory comprises the city of Twinsburg municipality as further identified in the attached map, and that is in your minutes there. It appearing that the territory to be annexed is adjacent and contiguous to the existing park district. And it appearing that annexation by Summit Metro Parks of the territory is conducive to the general welfare and therefore advisable that such annexation should be made for the reasons that the territory possesses unique natural features such that it protects a wide recreational and educational opportunities and services to the residents of Northern Summit County in close proximity to their residences, where such opportunities and services are not presently readily available, and offers further opportunity for the conservation of land and the management of natural resources. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the territory described above be annexed to Summit Metro Parks District. Resolved further that an application be made to the probate court of Summit County by Lisa M. King, Executive Director, pursuant to this resolution, and the petition of the electors residing in the territory for annexation to the Summit Metro Parks District pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 1545.15. So the resolution would be following discussion. It was moved by and seconded by that an application be made to the probate court of Summit County by Lisa M. King, Executive Director, pursuant to this resolution and the petition of the electors residing in the territory for annexation to the Summit Metro Parks District pursuant to Ohio Revised Code section 1545.15. And then I will take a roll call vote on that.
So I have a question,
Please ask.
just out of curiosity. The taxpayers of the real estate owners of the city of Twinsburg will now be assessed the same millage charge or whatever that everybody else pays, right?
Correct?
Okay, and this bond you alluded to that we were waiting for it to be paid off, who paid for the bond?
The city residents.
They were taxed on their tax bill.
Yes, that's
Okay.
why we didn't want to also roll them in. They
Right,
would.
no, I get it. I wanted to make sure they were in fact paying it and wasn't the city coffers. So.
Correct.
In
It
other
was the
words,
residents.
okay, so I'm just looking at the future, those who would object, which they're entitled to. How does that stack up, or don't we know? In other words, did they pay $5 and now they're going to pay $6, or does that?
So they were paying on the bond within $1.50 of what we were paying on the levy.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
So
All
they will be paying a little bit more, $1.50 more than everyone.
Oh, okay.
That's the same.
In other words, I get it now. Okay, I just wanted to make sure they were paying zero and it was the city budget paying it, and then all of a sudden they're going to get a bill that they never got before.
I see.
Okay, never mind. Thank
Very,
you.
very similar payment.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah. Good question. Any other questions?
Okay, so I move. I don't know what I move, but whatever I am.
All right. Thank you, Herb.
Do we have a second? Or do we have any other questions?
I can second it.
Thank you, Joel. And then roll call, right?
Yes. Okay. Tina Ugrin,
Yes.
Herb Newman,
Yes.
Joe Bailey,
Yes.
Tanya Block,
Yes.
Mark Spisak. All right. Thank you, commissioners. I'll be meeting with our attorney tomorrow to transfer the paperwork, and then he'll take it from there. Once we have dates and timeframes, I'll share that as it's available.
So we had no correspondence. I don't think I see Bridget on. Oh, yes, I do. There we are. Bridget, do a public portion, and Bridget's here.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Bridget.
We are excited. We entered into a partnership with Akron Garden Club and Cascade Locks Park Association to establish a native plant perennial garden at the Mustel store that honors both Bob Freitag and Christine Freitag. So we're supporting them monetarily and any other way that we can, but it's been a charge that's been led by the Garden Club, and we're excited to be part of that since they were founders of our organization. Besides that, I've been working with Dee, which I believe I announced last time, to fund some of the needs, technology needs, to keep up with the ongoing pandemic and making sure that outreach is reaching people online. So things like green screen and software and things like that, which we're happy to support, as that's seems like it's reaching quite a few people. And that's all I have, unless anybody has any questions.
We're so grateful for that, Bridget. Thank you so much. That's, you and Dee are working really well together, and thank goodness, because I would have never thought that that would have been something we would ever need, but life is so much different right now. So thank you to the friends for kind of following us into uncharted territory.
Yeah, sort of kicking and screaming, but seeing the benefits of it.
Right, right.
Definitely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonderful. Well, I'll echo that. I love that we have such a collaborative relationship that we're able to be flexible in how we work together. So thank you. Lisa, do we have a executive session today?
Not this month.
Okay, super. So I believe that concludes our business. Do I need a motion to adjourn? I believe I do.
Moved.
Moved. Do I have a second?
Second.
Wonderful, thank you. I believe that that ends our meeting, but commissioners, stay on the line for one moment because I believe we have a foundation meeting and we'll be using the same Zoom for that. Is that correct, Lisa?
Yes, yes, it is. Thank you.
We can end the live recording now. Thank you.
Okay, just 1 second.